Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I am Ace from Misfit Artists, and I am here with my very good friend Jenna.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
This is
sir.
yes, sir. This is going to be a very special, hopefully two-parter episode. We're going to be reacting to Stray Kids content and perhaps making fan art of it as well. And
We're gonna cook with this one.
we are going to cook with this one. So let's get started with Walking on Water. I'm excited.
I'm so excited. I'm
Yes.
actually so nervous. I'm shaking.
Me too. Dude, Walking on Water is when Muddy Water and Thunderous had a kid and it slayed.
Yup.
Straight up.
When they were talking about it in the intro video, I was like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for the all hip hop.
Yes.
Well, like songs, you know.
Yeah, and then the solo tracks.
Yes.
We'll
yes.
get there when we get
Solo
there.
tracks.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
All right, let's start. Locked in. Christopher!
He ate with that fish.
He did!
Okay, Sandra.
Yes.
Nemo. The references are crazy.
Right.
The
Dude.
horse.
Wait. We gotta, hold on.
So
Did you
I don't
see?
know if you saw this TikTok.
The horse was pissing!
Oh, so like the horse just like, yeah, I'm here, what up? Like, yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna do my business.
I'm gonna
I
do
don't
my
care if I'm in a
business.
Stray Kids music video.
Oh, dude, someone actually like said to Hyunjin, like, dude, did you see the horse? And he's like, oh, we're making fun of it in the group chat.
That's so funny.
Oh,
So
no.
funny. So the fact that Sungmin was beside it, of course he was.
Of course. Rip Sungmin.
Oh god. Okay.
Hey.
Oh, Felix. Yeah. Tell him, Sungmin.
Yes.
And also, like,
Yes.
the temple from Thunderous. Because, yeah. Like,
That's what I'm saying. It's like if Thunderous and
like we
Muddy
could
Water
get
had a
into the Stray Kids lore about, like, the locations and stuff, but, like, I think we'd be here all day.
right.
It's like the horse references, like the Thunderous set.
Yes.
It all ties together, but Stray Kids lore is crazy, and we don't do that. But that was so good. I love the little...
Right. All of it was just so good. Dude, the beginning with Changbin's rap.
Yes,
It gave
will
me
say
it gave me S-class flashbacks.
Yes, I will say it, and I will say it again. Changmin's era is hitting so hard right now. Like since 8,
It's
like it's era now. Like
consider my bias wrecked.
I adore Changmin so much, and like that. I don't know. I'm
Same.
like, this feels very like him coded, you know?
Yeah.
And like also like I saw where someone said that they were doing sea walking in this, and I was
They
like,
were
okay.
actually I think Lino actually in the intro he mentioned it that they were.
Yeah, I saw that he mentioned it, but then they like edited it out or something.
I think
don't know.
maybe.
But I was like, say, we love it. We love to see it. We
love to
that
see
we're
it.
diversifying our dance moves in such a way. Like,
Hell yeah.
yes.
Dude,
So good. Oh my gosh, that was so good.
Bangchan on a horse. Bangchan on a horse.
That... Yeah.
Majestic.
So
Dude, so
beautiful. And then even
did you
Chris on a horse.
Did you see the meme where it was Chris on a horse, but the horse was
what?
it was Han's horse mask edited onto the horse?
Oh, wait. I have not. I thought you were going to say where someone's like, wait, this looks familiar. And it's Chris on a horse, but they like referenced Ken from the Barbie movie when he's in a fur coat.
I saw that too.
It's like
I saw that too. Oh my gosh. Hold on.
so good, so good.
We can we kind of gone through our thoughts of the solo songs, have we? Like individually?
No, we're not.
So, okay. So then we start with Railway.
gonna crash out.
Choo choo.
So yeah.
Railway. Okay, Bangchan saying railway is about trains is the same way that people joke about Bounce by System of a Down is about bouncing on a pogo stick.
Slow it down, make it bouncy.
Because the song Bounce from System of a Down is literally like, bounce pogo 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 pogo.
Ah, yes, of course.
It's not about bouncing on a pogo stick.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I have already locked in on Railway. I already had a fan cam of it saved.
Because of course.
Yeah, when people were already posting about the solo stage, I had it saved.
Yes.
And so I already knew of this song. I knew the lyrics. And I love it. I think it's great. I think he's a filthy liar. Bro said on Bubble multiple times.
First, which I
Hey,
wrote the lyrics.
Everyone else taking off all their clothes and their MVs and their solo MVs. But then I'm like, so you're gonna keep all yours on?
Oh my
Your
gosh.
stage would beg to differ. But then but that stage didn't happen, right? That's what he said, right? He said, I don't know what you're talking about. There was no such stage.
There was this one TikTok edit that I saw where in one of the earlier skids codes this year, Bang Chan says, "This year I'll be cute instead of sexy." Cuts to railway.
Yeah, no. But also on Bubble, he had already said he was planning on showing his abs at some point. So I was waiting on it. And he delivered for sure.
He more than delivered.
If I ever see it in person, I will cease to exist. But vocally, literally so good. Like I loved the little whispers. I loved the like melodies. Whenever he hits high notes, I just like I melt. It's so good. I always like in any Stray Kids song, I'm always listening for his backing vocals because they are just gorgeous. His harmonies. Oh, I'm like he eats it up every time. I love his voice so much. Like it's so I don't know. I love it. So yeah, big fan. Big fan.
Big fan.
And even if he claims that he did not write it, even though Spotify says he's the lyricist for it, we still love it. We still appreciate it. And I definitely didn't die. Or yeah, I know I'm gonna go straight.
In the in the last footage, I called Sean, told him I love him, and he's like, "Are you cheating on me with Korean boys?" And I'm like, "No, not this one.
Not this one. This was a little too spicy for that."
No." The way that Bang Chan on Bubble said, what was it? By the way, you'll be hearing some weird noises in the background.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Chris?
I listened.
What do you mean?
Just meant the whispers and like the low like words that he said. I think that's what he meant. Yeah. Or bro is just trolling us and making us re-listen to it over and over again.
Yeah, probably both.
But yeah, great song. Loved it. I think
Absolutely.
the next one was Unfair.
Unfair
right?
by Felix. Yep.
Sad Boy Hours. Joji
Hours.
Yeah, Joji Hours. He definitely gave strong Joji vibes to that one. That was a
exactly.
Good call. Yeah, I remember.
Because I liked Oh dang! I want to circle back on Bangcha real quick because there was a comment that I made during the listening party. There is this dub that actually exists from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V where a character says that boo boo from my choo choo is just the beginning. I might use that for a future short for Railway.
Amazing.
Because we all got the boo boo from Big Jen's
Yeah.
Choo Choo. Oh
you.
Lord.
It was a crazy switch up going from that to Unfair.
Oh, it was Don to Don levels of whiplash.
Yeah, insane.
We love to see it.
But yes, thoughts on Unfair.
I liked it. It really hit me in the feels.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting it to be about Beauty and the Beast. So there are some songs that I hadn't really listened to, like even with the fan cams being out, I kind of like stayed away because I was like, oh, I heard like this one's really emotional, so I want my first time listening to it to not be a scuffed audio version.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I wasn't expecting Beauty and the Beast. There was one line, let me see if I can pull it up again, where I was like, oh, that is so heartbreaking. So let me see if I can track that down if you wanna keep talking about your thoughts while I do that.
No thoughts hit empty. Pretty Joji music. Like I say that I don't mean it in like a mean spirited way when I say that as the Joji vibes
No,
because
I adore
I
Joji.
love
Like
Joji.
literally, I've cried to so many Joji songs.
Yes, like post like Filthy Frank, like fully into Joji era, like Slow Dancing in the Dark and all of that.
Yeah. Glimpse of Us.
Oh, I liked Sanctuary.
I love Sanctuary too. Yeah, no. That whole album I still listen to on the daily.
Sweet.
Oh, this part. This part when I heard it, I was like, oh, that is actually like it stuck out to me so much. It was the line where he says, "The one and only woman I love left me unprepared. I'm staring down at my own petals falling one by one and piece by piece. I can't feel any peace in my heart."
Oh my lord.
I was like, so Felix, you're just gonna bring me to tears right now?
Are we crying
You're
right
gonna
now?
make me cry in the club?
Catch me crying in the club?
Literally sad boy hours always.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I thought it was so beautiful. I was not expecting a sad song from Felix.
It's when the part where like Belle has to go back to save her dad.
Yeah.
Because the
And the
feels.
fact that he ends it with "Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme," like the song.
Yes.
Tale as old as time, song as old as time.
Beauty and the copyright.
But I was like, that's crazy. That's like that is, I don't know, it was so sweet. I loved it. The Gaston shout out.
Oh, absolutely.
It was so funny.
I can't wait until obviously I cannot wait until all the music video drops. But for like this one specifically,
I think it's gonna be beautiful. Like visually, it's gonna look very, very.
it looks like a fantasy epic, and I am living for it.
I love anything fantasy, so yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I loved it. Very unexpected. I was kind of expecting a happy song, like before even I found out that they were doing solo songs for their concert. Because I know that they like do solo songs in other concerts, so I was like, oh, it's probably like if he did one, it was gonna be upbeat. So yeah, I was a little bit surprised. His vocals were amazing.
Shit.
He got to showcase his vocal range a lot. I really liked the deeper parts. I think it was the part. Oh, let me. I'm gonna play it in the background real quick so I can find the specific part. The verse where he says, "Ever since you came into my life," like that part. I loved the tone that he had there. It was very like clean because in the other parts it's like kind of like distorted almost. We get like a little bit of like auto tune on like the backing vocals. And like that part is just like so clear. I don't know, it was like a really nice contrast. I was like, ooh, and it sounds like very rich.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I love that. Love it.
Um,
Yeah, I think that's all
Princess.
I have to say about it.
Okay.
Do we want to jump into hallucination?
Yeah, sure.
So first of all, the fact that I didn't know that Changmin had written it actually. I thought it was
Right.
fully from the noggin of
Of
Jungin himself.
yeah.
But when he said that he heard it from Changmin and then was like,
So I wanna try. Can I try? Can I try?
yeah, and I love that he was experimenting because I think
Mm-hmm.
like the image that like a lot of people associate him with is like, you know, he's the maknae, and so like, you know, I think everyone's used to kind of like that image for him, um, and
The
this is
Magne
like a
is
different side.
right. The Magne is growing up.
He is, and I love it, and I was like, okay, different vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, his vocals were amazing. He like never fails on vocals.
Oh, absolutely.
And then I'm also excited for his music video to drop because I know he
Yes.
said in it he's showing off more of his boyish charm. Because he didn't really want to do cute or anything. He wanted to show boyish charm. So
Which I think he will do real well.
yeah, very. I will admit a stark contrast to his stage.
Hoo 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 hoo.
My boy said body rolls for days.
Oh, and he wanted to be a priest. I will always like, I like the meme that I sent you earlier. The hallucination. It had an image of like a train with the graffiti on it that says "Bob is a slut."
It's
Bob is the
truly
English name of In, by the way.
he Bob's going crazy.
Yeah.
He's doing his thing. I am excited for like this different um style of his because like I don't know, I always like seeing how someone progresses over their career. So seeing him kind of step into something new, I'm like this is exciting for him.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that. I love that he's experimenting and maybe he's pushing himself outside of his comfort zone a little. Yeah, we love to see
We
it.
love to see it.
And of course, like I said, vocals 8. 8 the house down on this one.
Mm-hmm.
There's another note I had about it, I think. I'm gonna kind of like have it playing a little bit in the background. Yeah, no, his high notes, amazing.
Ooh, yes.
Loved the harmonies that he had going on in the background there. Yeah, I love it. Just so good overall. I think the next one is youth, which I already said my thoughts on youth.
Oh my gosh, the serotonin.
So good. Also an immediate ad for me. Like I was like, this is going on my main playlist.
Yeah.
I loved seeing the videos come out of his dance for it. I was like, he looks so happy.
He's so free.
I love, you know, the message of just like having fun in your youth. Like that, you know, it's so sweet. Gives off the biggest summer vibes ever. Yeah, I just love it all around. Like it is a nice break from all the either serious or darker tones of the other solo songs. I think in that way it stands out the most to me. Yeah, I don't know. I loved it. Super bubbly. We love that for Lino, our certified menace.
Certified menace.
You can give your thoughts. Sorry, because I think I already kind of debriefed on mine when I was talking about.
No, I think that's just it. It's just a very bright concept, and it's going straight in my serotonin booster pack playlist.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
so cute. Wasn't expecting it from him, I'll be honest.
Oh, for sure.
It's like, and I know he's like super like he is like a jokester. So like
Trickster
but I wasn't
Faye.
expecting, you know, I was like, this is cute. I love that. Such a good vibe. Yeah, I don't know. Love it overall. So good. So bubbly, so happy. We love that for
We
him.
love that for him. Speaking of so good, Hyunjin's.
Yes, yeah. We can
The way that
dive right in.
the way that he says "Oh my God" in that song scratches an
Yes.
itch.
I was like, ooh, that was nice.
Very, very nice. That's very nice.
I also the um the instrument that they were using. I kind of commented on it. It was like kind of like some sort of
Wood instrument. Yeah. That
That was a
percussion was
really
going
cool
hard.
sound. I was like, oh, okay. We love
The
a unique sound.
the tempo switch up in the middle of the song.
I know, like right at the very end, like the outro, we get like that change where it's like, it sounds one way and then it gets like really kind of grungy at the end. And I was talking about how like it kind of seems like it relates to the lyrics in a way because he mentions how life is very dynamic. And so like why not make the song sound more dynamic by literally
Changing it, yeah.
last second. So I think that was, I don't know if it was intentional in that way, but that's kind of like how I took it. Was like, oh,
It's a
like,
good,
really,
yeah.
yeah, it's like
It's a good
really,
interpretation of it.
yeah. And I liked kind of where it came from because I know he said it was like kind of like like meant to be an optimistic view on things. Like, oh, we do have these hard moments in life, but there's also like so many positives as well, and it's also good to look at those like positive parts of life. So I like that. I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm. I think that's another one where I cannot wait for the music video to drop because he's going to have so much fun getting lost in the music and dancing to it,
Oh yeah.
which is really great to see. It's what I love about like being a performer and seeing performances in general is when you see that person just lose themselves into the music and really feel the emotion and the flow of it all.
Yeah.
And seeing Hyunjin in his element, chef's kiss, right there, so good.
So good.
It's so good. We're gonna be saying that so
Literally,
much.
the song,
The
so
song's
good.
so good.
And I know you've already given your thoughts on Ultra, but Ultra's next.
Yeah. Yep. You know.
How powerful it sounds. I don't know. I think it is so Chengden coded, like wholeheartedly, and I love that for him.
Yes.
Instead, I was like, I know he's going for Hulk, but it also sounds like something that would play in like My Hero Academia.
Prasu Ultra.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, that's I'm glad we were on the similar wavelength with that because that's also what I was thinking.
Which is like it's still in the same realm of what he's going for, is like this like powerful vibe, because I know he said like he is kind of using it as a way to be like, yes, hype up the crowd and like stay during the concert, but also just like being like, hey, like I can protect you.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, it was very powerful, love it. I know his dance eats down.
Yes.
His outfit for the concert, also amazing. We love to see it.
Dude, the way that he rolls his hips in the dance is just respectfully watching. Since Maniac. Because when he does that with the poppin', I need to calm my husband down.
Gotta call him again. But yeah, great song. Banger. Love it. Full of energy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel energized after listening to it. So I know that goes crazy.
It goes so hard. I think after Changbin is Sungmin.
Hans.
Or no, Hans!
It's
Hans!
Nana!
The Nana vibes were Nanaing. And
I love the rock vibes. This was so good. Like I was like I think we both were like, yeah, this
This
feels
is
like an anime.
mm-hmm. And it's just like an uplifting message too.
Yes, I like.
Hi, baby.
It's so
I
comforting
want a
in the
hug.
sense of like I was
I need to ground
like I feel
myself.
like we've all been there. Like for me, it's like I think I had mentioned this already. Like I know what it's like to be the one that's like I'm gonna hold my hand out to someone to help them. But I've
Yeah,
also been like the one that's been helped by someone, like stretching out their hand to help. So like
exactly.
I don't know. I love it. Um it's very uplifting in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even despite hard times, we have people around us that help us. Which is always a good message
Yeah,
to have and like be reminded of. Like, oh yeah, like I've had people help me through really dark
I think a
moments.
great support system.
But yeah, I don't know. I love this song. It was definitely one of my top songs of the solo tracks. I love that he gets to show off his guitar skills.
Ooh, yes.
I know he's been practicing that a lot. And that he gets to sing. He sang and he rapped in this one actually. So we got the whole package.
The high notes on
Oh,
Han.
I know. His range as well. I mean, like that's why we say he's an all-arounder because truly he
Absolutely.
is.
Yes.
Um yeah, so this one amazing. Chef's kiss. We love you, Han. We stan. Cannot like I love seeing his stage every time. Like I've seen the fan cams of it and I'm like, "Oh, like oh, it's so pretty."
The rainbow confetti.
Yes. We stand.
We stand.
On outfits.
Was he wearing the Vivian Westwood orb? That is such a
Um
weird detail for me to fixate on, but I don't know.
yes,
That was kind of
yeah.
important.
He literally dressed like Nana. Like he like matched the outfit to a T. It's so good. I was like, I love that. Um and then our last song is
Where
As
we
We
cry.
Are by Sungmin, and I've already said my thoughts on this one, which is why I chose it.
It's so K drama. I'm not
It
an,
is.
I'm no fan of soap operas or dramas or like rom coms or anything, but gosh dang, Sungmin's voice, his
I
vocals.
love K dramas, and I was like, yeah, this actually feels like one that you would see in a K drama. And like his vocals, every time I hear him sing a solo song, like I don't know, he just has such a beautiful voice, and it gets me so emotional every time. Like something
Mm-hmm.
about how he sings. It just I'm like, oh, it brings out all the emotions.
Yeah, because when Phobia came out, like I listened to that one nonstop and I really liked it. But for now, we can leave it off here and
Yeah.
share like our final thoughts.
Yeah. I was not prepared for the back albums, but I'm here for it. I'm so glad that they released all the solo tracks. I'm definitely gonna be listening to this on repeat for the next few days.
God,
Um,
same.
and I don't know. I always like I feel so grateful when I get to listen to a new album that they drop because I'm just like I don't know. It's so nice to have like such a variety of songs that I know I like have meaning to me in different ways. Like there's little bits and pieces in every song that like I love. Um I don't know. It just feels like a treasure to get to listen to it each time. And I know I'm always excited when they drop something new.
Yeah,
Um it's a treat when they do this for us. I'm always grateful for it.
absolutely. Uh, I'm just glad that I get more sword dance music to add.
Yeah.
Already working on Ultra.
Mhm.
I will. I this is. I think this might be the song where I will dual wield. I
I
want.
would love to
I
see
would
that.
because there's this one specific part in the song where it just clicks, and I'm like,
I yeah, like it I don't know, hearing some of these solo songs, like it kind of like has me in like this very like motivated, inspirational mood where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna draw a bunch of stuff to this. I might animate something, you know?
absolutely,
So I'm excited.
yeah.
Excited.